Okay, so I gotta do this whole, see if we're on here. There it is. God, it takes so long for that to happen. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Pisces, you guys. I'm gonna go backwards. So we'll start Pisces at 1 minute. And I hope that that is okay with all of you guys. All right, so we're doing the Akashic deck for the December readings. I'm just getting 4 cards and then clarifying them for the month of December. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is. Let me give clear, accurate messages for Pisces for the month of December. One more. Okay. I feel like, first of all, I see the Buddha prepares here, which is about meditation. It's about a place where you might actually feel sort of stuck, you know, like you feel stuck, and but that's not at all what's happening. It's that you're preparing for, hi Jess, you're preparing to step into your power with the Buddha prepares, you know. And it says, go inside to prepare you for what's next. So I feel like that's coming out the very first card. So I kind of feel like it's like in the first week of December, Pisces. And then the King of Keys is about stability. It's about manifesting. It's about having everything that you want, manifesting whatever you want. The next card is called Reflection. And what I'm seeing is the moon reflecting on the water. So this could be like a period of, like, you know, deep thought, thinking about your life. And then the last one is the Four of Scrolls, and it's called the Karmic Trench. I'm not gonna lie, that's not the greatest card of all. It's actually, you know, it's like kind of like you're just not really making any headway, you know, like it's like you're doing the same thing over and over, and you're not really, it doesn't feel like you're getting anywhere, you know. So that would be, you know, the one part that I don't know. I hate it when I get cards like that. Okay, the Buddha prepares. Tell me what's going on. So you're talking to your higher self here. You might feel stuck right now, or the first week or so of December, but it's preparing you for something, right? I got heartbreak and the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. What in the hell does that mean? Wish fulfillment in the Nine of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. Find power within, purpose and direction. Go inside. So I'm going to bet you that this heartbreak is what drove you inside, huh? That's what it looks like. I was trying to figure out what it was saying to me. But it was something you wanted. Could have been a person. King of Wands is here. Like, could have been maybe you thought, oh no. But that's why you're in the Buddha energy. That's kind of like Hanged Man, you know. Like you're going like, man, can you show me something different? Like, I don't like this. You're sad, you're feeling shitty. You thought this was going to work out, this reconciliation with this King of Wands, somebody, right? And then you you got a message, maybe a text message or something. Jesus, really? Saying like they don't, you know, they're not going to be there anymore. I don't know. This is weird. Okay, so remember when I read that card and it said like that you're going inside to prepare you for what's next? You know what's next is Empress energy and a new beginning. So I'm going to guess that why this is even here is it's telling me that something breaks your heart, you know, and it makes you feel really shitty, but it had to happen so that you would go inside. You know what I mean? It had to happen so that you would get to a place where you would hear spirit, you would hear the new information, you know what I mean? And what it's saying is like it's this situation left, yes, you know, and obviously it is sad. I can see that it's sad, but what they're preparing you for, and the reason this had to go, is because there's something brand new for you. I would say it's probably an emperor, you know, but there's a new beginning for the Empress. And I'm saying that whoever I'm reading for is the Empress. They're talking about you know, finding some kind of empowerment from this whole Buddha prepare situation, you know, like you're sitting here meditating and trying to find answers because something broke your heart. You thought it was what you wanted. And so that's what happens. Like our life is going really great. And then, you know, like soul is like, hey, something new has to happen, right? Your higher self starts to talk to you about, you know, stuff. But you can't hear it because you're just cruising along down the road of life. You're busy, you know, working. You're busy in that hamster wheel of life. So the reason this thing shut you down was so that you would go inside. So just so you know. Okay, so King of Keys and the High Priestess. So you're getting intuition, intuitive hits. Your higher self is telling you something about the King of Keys. What about him? What about the King of Keys? It's a brand new world. Yeah, King of Keys, the master of your own destiny even. Like, right? He can, everything he touches turns to gold. You're in alignment here on the Chariot card, and there is a brand new beginning for you, and that's why you're in the Buddha prepares. That's why this thing had to end, because you were moving forward, Pisces. You're moving forward into something else. Let's ask what's beyond that. Like, what's the new beginning look like? It looks like you with your heart chakra open. Or there's a message from somebody, maybe an apology. Maybe somebody you missed an opportunity with. to work with you. Man, why does this have to always turn out like that? Well, that's what it's saying. There's an apology here. There's an opportunity to set things right. So someone's coming in to offer you something, you know, 10 of Pentacles. It's this King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is coming in really fast. And I think that this is someone from the past. And I see like before you are at this end of this cycle here, you're at the wheel, you and your soul in the chariot, right? And you're listening, you're so tuned in, you're just so tuned in. And there's an ending of a cycle and a new one beginning, right? And in this new cycle comes someone that you already know. Like it could be someone that you've met before, but it could be like a karmic, like a just somebody that comes into your life that was meant to, right? Six of Pentacles. It could mean a lot of things. I'm just trying to let you know, like, it doesn't have to be someone that you know in this life. It could be someone coming into your life that's brand new. Anyway, they could be coming in trying to make things right for you, right? But you aren't seeing it because you're sad. This person wants to offer to work with you. And I think that if you were to pay attention, they could actually be really exciting and fun. It looks like, because it's like Knight of Wands energy, so I'm feeling like maybe they make you feel young and alive and excited, and they're 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, so that's like second week, you know, like there's some kind of cool cycle ending and there's someone else coming in. So watch for this person coming in. They're exciting, you know, they are, and they want to work with you somehow. And if this is about money, which it very well could be, I mean, it looks like a lot of money, you know, so pay attention. Like, you know, I feel like you're sort of like, I don't know, just sort of not paying attention, but this is like totally a gift from spirit that's coming in. With this particular Four of Cups, I mean, look at, it's coming in from the ether, you know, it's coming in from there. So it's definitely someone's spirit sending in, and it's kind of to light you up, I think, to, you know, over here, you were like, in this negative energy, now you get this Empress energy, you're on your way. This whole cycle of how you were feeling before is gone. You took care of it in the Buddha prepares. That whole time when you felt like you were stuck and you weren't doing anything, that's when you were healing it. That's when you were making sense of all of it, you know? And you come out an Empress with a brand new beginning. And I'm telling you what, this brand new beginning is good, but I don't know why they're telling me, like, you might miss it. You know, with that Four of Cups, you might not see it. And I don't know why, because it looks like you're alive and everything. It looks like you're paying attention, but let's ask why that's there, because unless it's an apology coming in from someone that you already know and you don't want to see it, maybe? I don't know. Tell me why the Four of Cups is here. This is a weird reading. The Four of Cups is what needs to be transformed. That attitude. That's what they're saying. You have to release that, surrender it, and transformation came out again. So yeah, it's an attitude that you have about this, whatever this is. So if it's someone, you might already know them with that Six of Pentacles. I just have no way of knowing what that means. But I feel like, so heads up, second week of December. Hi, Erica. Second week of December, like something is coming in really good. And be careful that you don't miss it, right? Let go of that attitude of like, I don't want to entertain something, right? Because you don't really want to, Pisces. Okay, so let's look at what you're reflecting on here with the in the third week of December. Let's look at that. You're reflecting on your transformation, how far you've come. Oh, how beautiful you feel. How confident you are. Where you're at now compared to where you were. Do you remember where you were? Here. You were here. You know? And so you're reflecting on it. You're like, oh my God, I have grown so much. You're seeing yourself as beautiful. You're accepting the gifts. You have your hands wide open, ready to receive all of them. You're ready. You're just really ready. Oh, this is a good, really good reading. Tell me about the karmic trench. This is like the troublesome card. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm wondering because like this 6 is here too, remember? That's kind of the same kind of vibe. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So let me clarify the karmic trench. Tell me why this is here. It could be about money. It could be about your work. I think that is what it is. It's like you've been working somewhere for a really long time or doing something, planning something, and maybe it hasn't quite got off the ground, or maybe, I don't know. It's a headache, it's a 10 of Wands. It's like something that's taking a really long time that's got to do with money. What is it? I feel like something needs to change here. What is it, Spirit? Tell me what it needs to change here. Tell me advice for this, because this is ugly right here. How come you're not talking to me anymore? 8 of Wands. So that's about spirit involvement. Okay. You're doing the same thing over and over. I think it is about work. And it feels like it's not really fulfilling you. It feels like it is a burden, I kind of feel like. And this is the Fool card. So the 8 of Wands is coming in, which is about change. It's about spirit doing it. It's like all wands honed in on you. What do you want? Like, I just feel like there's something about to change here. And I have it feeling it has to do with you choosing yourself about work. That is what this is talking about. It's work. And I feel like, you know, maybe you make okay money or something where you're at, or it's like it's stable, you know, like you can do it, you don't mind the pace, like that kind of thing. But deep down inside, you just feel like this gnawing at you, right? Maybe you're sick of the gossip too. Like, I can see that right here, and I've never seen that before on this card. But I'm seeing it right now. So maybe it's got something to do with gossip and people you work with. I don't know. But spirit is like 8 of Wands. Something's got to change. I feel like it's you. I feel like you have to choose to change. You know what I mean? You have to actually make a move. Some kind of move. Make a decision or something. I'm not sure. I'm going to ask right now. What's the 8 of Wands here for? What are you going to do for Pisces with those 8 Wands? What are you giving them? What are you changing? Well, you're protected. And they're talking to you through your solar plexus. So this would be like, it's kind of like where you get heartburn. You know what I mean? Or indigestion. Like, I don't know. It's above your belly button a couple of inches, right? Yeah. So they're giving you protection. And I feel like if you meditate, you're going to figure out the answers that you need. There it is. You'll figure out your truth. That's another card of like just tapping in, you know, with spirit. Tell me. So you've got a lot of spirit activity here with whatever this is. This four scrolls is karmic. It's a hassle. I think it's something that's not resonating with you or something. You feel like it's a burden, like you don't enjoy it. Yeah, what you're thinking about in this King of Swords is, where should I put my energy? Where? In what area? I'm not really growing here. Maybe somebody did something to you too. Dang. Yeah, I feel like you are going to have to make a decision. You are. So you had a decision to make over here and you were like in this really shitty space, right? And now you're looking at yourself third weekend and you're like, wow, I can't believe how far I've come. And I kind of feel like, you know, once you get all this energy, like Queen of Wands energy, like it's confident, it's beautiful, it's magical, it's I can do anything kind of energy. And that's what they're giving you third week of December. That's the energy that's coming in for you. And then the fourth week, you're looking at your life, your work, and how not, I think you're feeling like not satisfied, you know, and you're feeling like, well, something has to change. And I do feel like I feel like you're gonna cut this, whatever this is, out. It's gonna take a lot of strength. But once you decided, it's going to happen really fast, big change. And then you're on another whole journey, right? Without this mind fuckery of whatever that is, this karmic trench. It kind of looks like work to me, you guys. So, whatever that means. Gossip, burdens, like you just feel like it, and you kind of like in a karmic trench, you feel stuck. So that's why with all the pentacles, like it's the Knight of Pentacles, and you move slow, and maybe you feel like you've been somewhere for a long time, and you know, like, man, I'm never getting off ground level. I'm still a fucking page, you know. Nothing's growing inside of me here. So you're kind of reassessing your life. And honestly, it's probably starting over here in this reflection card, because what you're doing is you're seeing your growth and how much you changed. And, you know, when you start getting energy like this, everything looks different. It really, really does. Like, it could be exactly the same thing that happened yesterday, but today through these eyes, right? It looks more like this. You know what I mean? It's kind of a choice. It's kind of an energy. And we have to work to get the energy sometimes, because these energies, you know, I mean, we're not tapping into Empress when we're here. Not at all. You know what I mean? So that's how come, like, the Buddha prepares is so important. It's causing your transformation, right? And I kind of feel like this over here is very equally important as this over here in the fourth week. You know what I mean? Because you're just growing so much, and you're seeing things so different because you're aligned. And this, whatever this is, that's like just seems like it takes forever. It seems like it's not really fulfilling you. And like even the petty gossip or shit is starting to really get to you, you know? It's because you're ascending. is why, Pisces. I mean, we do have less tolerance for things that don't really matter. You know, once you start growing, it's almost like you just sort of stand back and are watching the whole situation, and you don't really get involved. And I kind of feel like maybe that's something that's going on with you. So let's see, Aquarius. 2549. Okay. So Aquarius, tell me what's happening in December for Aquarius. Angel, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you. Okay. Aquarius for December. Predictions for Aquarius. 3 of keys. That's 3 of pentacles. Up in the air. So it looks like you have like a decision to make in the chess game. Like it's your move. And it looks to me like maybe you don't know what to do because you don't know, you can't anticipate what might happen next, right? And then the 6 of keys, the increscent moon. This is talking about an increase in abundance, 3rd week of December. And then Queen of Roses is the 4th week. This is a really love energy. The Queen of Roses. It's like Queen of Cups, right? But she isn't crying. I just feel like she's very loving and giving and nurturing in this card, you know. Probably feels a lot of things for sure, but it's just a nice energy. I like it. Okay, so let's look at the 3 of keys for Aquarius. Why is that here in the first week? It's like it's a chess game. That's what the card is. Chess game. So it's your move. Tell me what the chess game is here for. It could be about a love situation. The Lovers is here. The Hanged Man is here. The 2 of Swords is here. And the Knight of Wands is here. Sheesh. Bottom of the deck, ugly 7 of Swords. Ugh. What is going on in the game of life for you, Aquarius, in December? I feel like there's a choice to make. And the 3 of Keys is saying, this could be a damn game, you know? I feel like it's about a love situation, and I feel like you're getting a new perspective here. I feel like this is something that you don't really like to look at, and it's a decision that you just don't even want to make. And then the Knight of Wands is here. So, you know, in that context, I don't know. But I'm going to ask, like, tell me why the Knight of Wands is here. I want to know what the Knight of Wands is here. It's a love offer. Is who it is. Tell me what the Hanged Man is here for. Why is the Hanged Man here? Oh, you're getting messages. This could be dreams. Okay. All right. I kind of feel like you're confused about a situation that you're in, a love situation that you're in. it's bringing up some kind of like rejection issues for you. Like I don't know what it's doing, but it's causing a lot of confusion for you. This lover, right? And so the lover could be a fire sign that's coming in, right? Because it's the Knight of Wands. I find it interesting that that's the card that comes out. Because I don't know. What are you refusing to see in the Two of Cups? That this is your comfort zone. Tell me one more card about the comfort zone. Disharmony, triggers, and conflicts. Okay. So I'm glad I asked that because I was kind of confused here. All right, so I don't know if you have a new lover coming in or whatever, but I kind of feel like Spirit's showing you something about yourself here. You know what I mean? What they're showing you is like a pattern that you have. And they're telling you that that is a South Node thing. And it's something that, like, it's time to let it go. And you can't see that in yourself. But, like, so here is what could mean. Like, maybe you choose people who you can fight with. You know what I mean? Maybe you choose people who end up rejecting you. What would the fear be behind a rejection card? You know, like the rejection card. Rejection. Think about that. If let's say your parent rejects you as a little kid. I mean, you just feel forever rejected. You know what I mean? My mom didn't love me. How could anybody else love me? I can't even love me, right? So you have that kind of thing. And I don't know, but I think you have some kind of an issue about that. I think you have this comfort zone of being in a really shitty relationship. And it causes you confusion. You know what I mean? I think Spirit is showing you that. A pattern that you have in yourself. And it could be because, like, through another person, because you do have a lover here. And you do have this Knight of Wands here, which is about really a lot of passion, right? And this is also someone who doesn't really make commitment, you know? So take whatever resonates from what I just said, but I feel like it's your move here. I want to know what you're moving. What are you doing here? It's like it's your choice or it's your decision, right? With the Lovers, you have a decision. Wow. Deception, temptation, present, gratitude, and alchemy. Okay, they're telling me a message to you. Like, you have this energy that needs to be changed. Like this, the deception energy is devil energy, and the devil energy, what it's talking about is this, it's this place, it's these people that you keep choosing over and over again. They're people that fight. They're people that make you confused. And they're people that reject you, you know? And Spirit is like giving you all kinds of messages. Like, it shows me the dream card, right? So you could be getting dreams, right? But all of this is clarifying the Hangman's card. Like, they're trying to let you know something, change your viewpoint of it. And I think the whole thing about this big, huge lesson is about transmuting energy, because that's what it's saying to me. Alchemy. So what you're changing is this place that you've been in with these people, the choices, the what you're attracting, right? You're attracting these same people over and over again, you know, like there's, anyway. So you have a chance here in the Three of Keys, like it's your move. And Spirit is saying like, yeah, I see it. Change the energy. Change the energy. Now that you know that you have a pattern doing this, because I just showed you, so maybe they gave you a dream about it or something, you know? Be honest with yourself. Have you written about it? Like, this is really coming out, Aquarius. So I feel like I hope you listen. So the Three of Keys, it's your move. This is a chess game of life, and you're in kind of a really weird cycle. And Spirit says, change the energy, alchemize it, live in the present, be grateful for what's around you. That's how you change the energy. Gratitude. So you have the ability to like slough off this deceptive energy, right? This confusing energy, this comfort zone. Like, you know, this has devil energy written all over it. So I'm just going to go ahead and say this could be about addictions too. You know what I mean? Like devil energy. It does have addictions attached to it. So, like, living in the moment, being grateful for what you have, and like counting your blessings, like focusing on abundance can help you alchemize that devil energy, whatever it is, that negative comfort zone that you're in, you know? Okay, all right. Now, second week of December. Second week of December. Up in the air. So, this is about having no idea where you're going to land. You know what I mean? Do you get in it? It's an air balloon. You don't know how to run the thing. You don't know where you're going to land or where the wind is going to take you. Do you get in? I don't know. Let's see what this card is meaning for you. Aquarius. What's happening second week of December? You're up in the air. 10 of Pentacles. This could be about money. It could be about love. Could be about family. Could be about generations. 10 of Cups too. Wow. Well, I don't know, but I think I would get in the balloon. Whatever this is. It's saying like you don't know. You don't know whether you should look at this. 9 of Pentacles. I mean, can it get any better than this? Like, you're scared to get in the balloon. You can't make a decision. This is a new opportunity, and Spirit is saying get in the balloon. Please. You know where they're taking you. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Aquarius. Jesus. Should we just stop there? Because, I mean, like, it's you manifesting it. Look at you. You know why? It's because you've mastered this. You've mastered transmuting energy. That's what this is about. So this very first week, it's like you gotta do this alchemizing. You gotta let go of whatever this shit is. I don't know what it is, but just start being grateful. You know what I mean? Just concentrate on that. Every day, all day long. Like, just maybe set a timer on your phone and make yourself think of something else to be grateful for. Like once an hour. Do it. Do it. Just do it for through the first week of December. From now until the 8th of December. Do it till then. Okay? Focus on gratitude and see what happens. And I want to know, because this looks freaking good. And I think if you can transmute this energy, this is where you're going. And I think the balloon ride is the transmuting of the energy. Like, that is such a really big lesson. People don't even get it. You know what I mean? They don't. They just stay in these really fucked up cycles, and really the whole time, all they really would have to do is be grateful for what's right around them. That doesn't have anything to do with anyone else. What are you grateful for? What do you feel good about today? You know what I mean? It changes your energy. And if you'll get in this balloon and just do this with me, this gratitude, set your alarm and just think of things every day. You want to know what's coming in? Everything. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, because you're manifesting it, because you're transmuting energy. And they're showing you, like, you want to see this shit really work? You really want to see the magic, Aquarius? You're going to see it if you'll just do this thing. Get in the balloon. Do the gratitude thing. Just do it. Everybody who's watching, do this. 6 of Keys. This is the 3rd week. Keep going and watch your money increase. What did I say? Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Because you get all of this stuff, but it just keeps coming. 2nd week of December. 3rd week of December. Tell me what's happening here. Wow. You're manifesting money everywhere. With everything. Okay, the reason they're telling me to tell you to keep this going is because week number 3, you're getting sad. I don't know what's happening here, but it looks like there could be a struggle. There is sadness. There is like deep diving about a 6 of Cups, somebody from your past. So you're doing really good here. Week 2, you're doing so good. You're doing really good week 1 because you're figuring that out. You're starting the manifesting. You're starting the gratitude. You're starting to reap the rewards in week 2. And guess what? You gotta keep doing it in week 3 because week 3 looks treacherous. It looks sad. It looks really, really sad. You're overthinking it. Oh my gosh, the devil thing is back. You see? Like it can come right back. Like I feel like you're working on getting rid of it. You're rid of it. And then why is it here? But this card is saying keep doing what you're doing and watch your money keep increasing. So I'm almost feeling like, okay, something is happening here. It doesn't look good. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't look good. In these cards down here that are telling me what the story is. But the card on top is kind of like saying, like, just keep doing what you're doing. Like, yeah, you're going to have to roll through this weird energy. You are. You're going to have to roll through it. But keep being grateful. Keep doing the 1 hour thing. Keep doing it. Just keep doing it because you're still transmuting energy. You could very well easily slide right back into this place. You know? It looks like there's a fight. It looks like there's a lot of crying. It looks like there's someone holding on to something and guarding their heart at the same time. It looks like there's a deep dive with the hermit mode, which could mean depression, but it could mean being like contacting your higher self about a certain situation that feels like the devil to you, right? It feels like it controls your every thought. Like it's coming in week 3. So isn't that about Christmas week, you guys? You know? So be careful during Christmas week because I don't know. Tell me what's exactly happening here. It just says like there's a fight and then someone is really sad and someone's hanging on and someone's overthinking and then someone's back into a toxic place. So this is kind of a heads up for you, I feel like. Okay, you do have the courage to change, Spirit is saying. And this person, this person that's coming back, I feel like I don't know about it. Like maybe they were controlling, or maybe you are. Maybe that's what's toxic about the relationship, you know, because like both people want to control or something. Spirit is telling me that if you'll keep doing this gratitude thing, and you'll start seeing the benefits of it, week 2, you will. And then week 3, this thing happens with this person who wants to control things. And honestly, it could be just as something like someone just triggering the hell out of you, and you're normally a very peaceful person, but for some reason this person brings out the fucking meanest part of you, you know? So it could be like that. And so Spirit is just saying, like, keep plugging away at this gratitude thing, because that's what's going to give you the courage to really change. And it's also changing the way you're going to respond. You know what I mean? Because when you start transmuting and manifesting what you want here, the way you look at yourself changes, and what you expect from other people changes, you know? Because your self-worth is rising. You don't need someone else's like approval, you know? You don't. And I kind of feel like it's something like that. So I feel like there is something coming up that week of Christmas, and I think I would really kind of just maybe meditate like every morning, like make it part of your routine, you know, and part of your gratitude. Thank you so much. Just breathe in, breathe out, say thank you a few times, you know, do a few breathing or whatever. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It's just like, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Roses. This is about love, man. This is about being love. And what I feel like for December for you, like there's a huge transformation coming for you. Like it's like from night to day. And it's just all because you're getting in this balloon and trying this gratitude thing, you know? Queen of Roses. Okay. 9 of Swords. Oh, not again. The Judgment. Is that it? Is that all you had to say here? Seems like it. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, because it's Queen of Cups and then it's 9 of Swords, which is about crying. So yeah, she's emotional babe, right? So maybe there's something really emotional happening week 4. Something keeping you up at night. It could be still this thing, right? But hopefully it's not. Hopefully you're meditating and like just whooping through that energy. Like you're not fighting with this person. You're just like, you know, I mean, seriously? It's one of those moments where you just step out of the situation maybe and just be like, I am not even engaging in week 3, right? This could be something about your family, right? Christmas week, Jesus. Okay, tell me what's going on in the 9. 9 of something about Jupiter. Okay. In week 4, I feel like there is something here that's making you feel pretty shitty. Like, I think you're detaching from other people. I feel like maybe something is said or something like that that makes you feel like not enough. Like it makes you feel stupid or something, right? And you're up all night about it. And you feel bad. And you feel like there's something wrong with me. You see how that devil energy just keeps kind of trying to sneak in? Like, even though you're doing all the work, like, your human self is still not 100% on board. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like what's happening with this Queen of Swords is maybe like this is the breaking point. Because you're nine of swords, your Queen of Cups, and Jupiter is saying like something's got to change, like something's freaking got to change. This way you feel about yourself, this way you're detached and cold, So I kind of feel like Wheel of Fortune's coming in because it's time. Like I feel like this is the place where you get low enough, where you finally go, okay, Source, okay, higher self, you're right. I trust you, soul. Why don't you take over? Because I don't know how to do this. I've been trying. Yeah, it's about surrender, right? You're letting go of some stuff. It makes you feel shitty. Why do you feel that? What happened to make you feel like that? Why do you feel like you're not as good as other people? Well, because that's what your memories are. It's the way you remember your life. You know, maybe you have a lot of regrets about it as you think back to it. You know, maybe you repressed a lot of what you wanted to say or do. And maybe you just feel, maybe you were depressed a lot and kept yourself away from other people a lot. I don't know. But if that's not it, like you have it now. You know what I mean? If it wasn't in the past, you have this tendency now to live in some kind of old memory. And it makes you kind of like go inside and stay there. And I feel like someone, like, this is apology and forgiveness. And so here's what I have to say. Like, what I'm getting is some kind of really, really old wound because of this nostalgia card. Like, it reminds me that this nostalgia card, it's not showing me anything really terrible, but it makes me feel like, like PTSD memory or something like that, because of what's around it. It's just saying like, you're avoiding people or whatever. And then this apology and forgiveness card comes in next. So I'm feeling like, I don't know if you are waiting for an apology from someone specific, but a lot of times we just don't get them. You know what I mean? Like maybe the person dies before, they could ever talk to us again, or before we could say what we really felt. And so I feel like there's a need for you to forgive something. And it could be about you, like forgiving yourself for something, because I see the word regret. So I feel like you're feeling pretty shitty about something you did or didn't do. And I kind of feel like this is spirit, like I feel like your higher self is just trying to integrate with you. And I see it twice here. Because I feel like the way you're seeing it, and here's what happens with an integration, when you actually say to yourself, like, I do trust you. Can you, like, show me something? You can write it or whatever, but I like to meditate. And I feel like I usually end up with the memory looking a little bit different than it did before. You know what I mean? Like the soul shows you, you know? The soul shows you like the domino effect. Like this happened and then this happened and then look where you are here. You know what I mean? Like they almost show you like step by step. And I kind of feel like maybe that's kind of what's happening here, because I do feel like you're sad, and I think your big, huge lesson for the month of December, Aquarius, is transmuting energy. So I hope you guys all try that and take it seriously. And I really hope all this stuff comes in, because it's so amazing. I don't know if you could get a better like outcome than that for the second week of December. Like everything you want. It's because you're being grateful and Spirit just keeps handing you more, you know? And it's like an on purpose thing, like Spirit's going like, ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Tell me all the stuff you're grateful for. I'll double it. You tell me 10, I'll give you 20. That's what that reading reminded me of. Okay, let's look at Capricorn. 55. Okay, Capricorn, let's look at you now. Capricorn for December. What's going on for December for them? What can they be expecting? The Ascent. I love this card. It's like you're getting to the top. It's like you made it. Could be like a promotion at work. Got the 3 keys again. Ace of Scrolls. And the 2 of Forces. That's a good one. Okay. So, first week. You could be getting a bonus. You could be getting a recognition at work. You could be getting a promotion. It's because you earned it. There's something's happening here. This could be also about spirituality, right? It's an ascension. And you're at the very top of this mountain. You came a long way. And you're at the top and you're looking down how far you came. And you realize as you're on top of this tallest mountain ever, you're looking around and you're like, I can really do anything I want if I really try. That's your reality in week 1. Week 2, chess game. I don't know what's going on. It's your move, I feel like. Something happening. And then Ace of Scrolls, 3rd week. So you could be going on a trip during that week. The message behind this card is you're on the right track with your life path, with where you're going, like it's a new beginning. Week 3. Week 4 is the Willow Tree. This is about confidence. It's about a time of peace. It's about understanding your strength. It's about having a very strong foundation, standing confident in what you believe in. I like that card. Okay, let's look at the Ascent for Capricorn. The Ascent for Capricorn. Can you clarify that, Spirit? Where did that go? There it is. Temperance. You have a new beginning coming. Holy cow. Even soul led. And the Devil card. Weird. Tell me what's going on here. Why is the Devil card here? Tell me what the Devil card is. Why is it here? This looks like such a good reading. And then the Devil card. Why is that here? Oh, it's your card, isn't it? Maybe it's about you. Maybe it's just talking about you, Capricorn, right? Nope, it isn't. Okay, so they're telling me what this is about, the ascension, what you've been through. That's what they're telling me about, is this devil card. It's something that's, you know, been dragging you down. It definitely affects your decisions, and I feel like you feel some kind of way about it. Like, I don't know. I feel like you think about it a lot. Then it makes you sad. But this is what you've been climbing. This is your ascension. This is your mountain. It's this particular situation, you know? And so what they're telling me is that on your ascension, like what you were climbing up from, look at, they're even showing me in the right direction. Thank you, Spirit. Like, this is where you came from, was this devil energy, right? And then you made this decision to start this climb up this mountain, right? This spiritual climb, you're following your higher self. I feel like new beginnings are coming, and so is balance inside of you. You know what I mean? Like, you did this for yourself. This is what it's telling me. Like, you climbed out of this. You beat this thing. Whatever it is. It could be PTSD. It could be, you know, like a mean husband. It could be a mean dad. It could be whatever that masculine is representing for you in the memory, right? I feel like it has hurt you for a long time, but I think you're risen above it. I think that's what your ascension was from. And that's what they're telling me, like you're completely healed of it. You know what I mean? I think it took a while too. Like, it wasn't something that happened overnight. Wow, that was trippy. Okay, chess game for week 2 for Capricorn. Week 2, Capricorn. What's going on? Week 2 of December. Okay, so yeah, someone wants to come in and work with you, and I think it's regarding something that you've been doing on your own. Like, it's a good idea. I think it's starting to pay off. Like, whatever you've been working on is about to blow up in a good way, right? I do feel like, you know, you have a really good relationship with your higher self here, and you're thinking about your past and how far you've come, right? You really have come a long ways. Week 2. You realize it. Anyway, I kind of feel like there's someone to come in to work with you, you know, and you're not sure if you want to do it or not. You just don't know. So I think you're going to have like an offer of some kind. It's about something that you do, I think. It could be a love offer too. Somebody sees you as beautiful and independent and a good catch. Tell me what the Ace of Scrolls about. This is about something happened where you attach burden to love, sort of, right? And I kind of feel like that's what's changing. Okay. Wow. So I feel like you're going somewhere new with this Ace of Scrolls. It's the first card out is 10 of Cups, so it's about unconditional love. And I feel like then 10 of Wands, so something feels like a burden, like a heavy load, like you're traveling with a lot of stuff. And then the 8 of Wands comes in, Spirit coming in, honing in on you, changing something, right? They're causing an ending to something. They're causing a transformation. And it is some kind of thing that happened to you that you can't seem to get off your mind here. They're saying, like, this is enough, like, whatever this is for you, you know? Like, it's something that hurt you, it's something that you overthink all the time. And I think that's what spirit is changing. It's like you have burden attached to love because of something. But like here, what I see you doing when you travel on this trip, again, it's traveling, you know, with the Chariot card. And you're aligned here. You're in alignment. And so I kind of feel like there's reprocessing of something here. And this sadness issues almost poof, it's gone. You know, because it's you getting in alignment. You're doing it all the way over here. You know what I mean? And then you're like just kind of cruising through. You're feeling really good about yourself. And then week 3 comes in this love, and then there's a little like bump in the road. This because you have some sort of feelings about this love. So maybe this 3 of Pentacles coming in is a love offer, right? It could be. And you are kind of like feeling like, man, that's always been a burden in the past, you know? But Spirit's showing you something different. And you are going forward. You are going forward. So let's see where you're going in the... I think you're going to... maybe to see family. Maybe you're going home to what you call home. That would make sense. The 3rd week, that's Christmas week, right? But I think like there's something different about you when you go there. You've changed and everybody can see it. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of what this is about. Like you go on this trip and you're really just beaming with love. It's like unconditional love, right? And you're just there with your family and you feel so peaceful and good and everyone notices it. You know, because before you kind of had a guard up about love, even with your family, right? But you don't now. You've had this huge ascension. You've come risen from this devil energy. You're not there anymore. You're like, hell no, I've grown. I'm the 9 of Pentacles, babe, right? So you're feeling good. Tell me about the Willow, 4th week. This is a time of peace, so enjoy it, it says. Stand confident in your truth. The Willow. This is a very magical tree as well. And the Empress is coming out. So, this is kind of cool. Kind of showing you, like, really who you are here. I love that. Capricorn, just, oh, and the Empress? Oh my gosh. Who knew? Stand confident in your truth. Time of peace, enjoy it. Strong foundation. Holy cow. Some of you guys got a masculine, feminine energy. 4th week. On the same page, vibing at the same level. This is where your soul took you. Remember when you let it out over here? Remember? That's where your soul took you. They're taking you on this little ride through December. And it's pretty cool. Like you rise out of this place. You decide to let your higher self, your transmuting energy, you're all of a sudden in the 9 of Pentacles. You go home and you just love your family in a new way. And they're all just going like blown away. Like what the fuck happened to Capricorn? Like who the fuck is she? 4th week, you all of a sudden have a Emperor Empress energy. Strong. Like if this isn't like a couple, you know, like if this isn't like a divine couple, it can very well be somebody that's aligned with both masculine and feminine energies at the same time. And let me just tell you how powerful that might be. You know, pretty damn powerful. But what I'm seeing here is like when you decide to let your soul out here, it's on this ascension. It's on it. It's here. And they get you to the top and you're looking around and you're seeing how far you came. I mean, this is beautiful, Capricorn. This is the best reading. Don't care. It is. So, happy fucking November to Capricorn, whoever you guys are. Okay. Sagittarius. Let's